Good things come to people who wait, but better things come to those who go out and get them. I'm Michelle Yu and you are watching Learn the Basics tutorial for beginners. Let us study how to encode a new member inside your web page or DTC. Before we start, I would like you to be familiar with these following jargons you would be encountering in our business. First, sponsor, a distributor who introduces and registers a person to Alliance in Motion Global Incorporated and AIM World. Upline, if you are recruited into a multi-level marketing company, then you will have a sponsor. Your sponsor, along with other business partners in levels above you, is considered your upline. User ID. This is the ID number that is visible inside your web page or distributor's tracking center online. Note that if you have one account, then you are entitled to one user ID number. If you have an existing multiple account, ergo, you are entitled to multiple ID number. It is imperative that you be able to familiarize yourself to these jargons, for you will be encountering these terminologies in frequency. There are two ways to encode a new member. All you have to do is go to our AIM Global website link and click Register Now. You can now fill out this registration form. But to avoid committing a mistake in positioning, I would give you a first-hand look on how to properly and efficiently encode a member. Log in to our website to commence with our encoding of a member. Click Genealogy. It is your discretion as to where you would like to put your member. Anywhere you would like to position your member would be okay, as long as the position on top is occupied. For instance, number 6. You may now encode a new member here because the position number 3 is occupied. You are not allowed to encode on number 12 or 13 because number 6 is not yet occupied. You are not allowed to skip positions. And always remember to add members in positions where you may earn from match sales bonus. Let's say this webpage is yours, and for example, you would like to encode a new member on number 18. You will see a pop-up box with the message of number 18 is available. All you have to do is click on Register Account, and a pop-up box will appear. The system would make you choose between Add to my existing account or Register to my downline. When you opt for Add to my existing account, this signifies to the system that you will be adding your own account. But because you are encoding a new member, you have to choose Register to my downline. A registration form would be provided like so. In this form, you will provide the username and password of your new member. The username and password that you use in this form should be the one you would be giving to log in their webpage. They may opt to change their personal password as they please. You may now type in the complete name and birth date of your member. Make sure you have double-checked all the personal details before you click on Next. You will notice in this genealogy structure that the sponsor ID, upline ID, and position auto-populates. This is how user-friendly our system has been upgraded to meet your demands. Because if you click directly within genealogy to register account, you would then avoid positioning new members in the wrong position. This is custom-fitted to beginners who would like to have a first-hand experience on how to add a new member. In the sponsor ID, the system automatically adds the ID number of your first head. But if you are in multiple accounts, you can change this. Let us now head to the user activation. Scratch the card inclusive of your global package. Key in the user ID and PIN number. There are unavoidable circumstances where you would make a typographical error for numbers and letters, where you would again then see a pop-up message saying invalid registration PIN or user ID. If that happens, all you have to do is just double-check the information in the card to be identical. Then, just key it in again. When everything is in order, just click on Generate Head, and you will instantly see the change of color in the genealogy structure. Now click Proceed. This pop-up box will appear. Make sure that the names of sponsor and upline are correct. and your new member is in the right position. You may now click on Yes, Proceed Now. A pop-up box will be seen with a message of registration is now processing. Please wait while all heads are completely registered to indicate that you have successfully encoded your member. All you have to do now is wait for the system to update in a short while. And this is now your updated genealogy structure. I am sure you are excited to get your hands on encoding your member by following this tutorial. I can still remember my first experience when I added my new member. And as excited as I am in your first time experience, I do hope you have gained a lot of insights from this. I'm Michelle Yu from Korea, creator of Learn the Basics tutorial for beginners.